So what do we do if we do get a coffee that turns woody? Well, we actually have a product that we sell in our coffee shop, and we also sell to some of our bigger restaurants, like Restaurant Noma. They have 100 chefs that needs coffee every day. So we actually sell the kind of not so good coffees to them for cost price. So that's a product that we only sell to them, and we sometimes have it in our store. We call it test roast, and it's sold in a unlabeled bag, unbranded bag for cost price. So that means we don't have to throw the coffee away. It's still, decent coffee, and it means you can get some cheap kind of daily coffee if you need that. Now let's talk about the coffees that we're going to send out, because this is a coffee that I know quite well. I've worked on this farm and with this farmer for many years now, since 2012. And I actually spend 2 months every year, at least, on the farm now, because I stay at Elias's house when I work on my own farm, Finca El Suelo in Colombia. So the coffees we're going to send out today, 2 of them are from Finca Tamana in Pital, Huila, Colombia. And we can start with the first one, which is Caturra. Caturra is the variety. It's the traditional variety that was very, very common in Colombia until 5-6 years ago, when they have huge leaf rust outbreak, and the farmers started changing to resistant varieties such as Castillo and Variedad Colombia in a much quicker way. So I think at the moment 60 or even more % of the varieties planted in Colombia are Castillo or Variedad Colombia. The Caturra is the traditional variety that they have been growing for many years because of its quality. It's a Bourbon mutant, so it's a short tree, and it's producing quite a lot of cherries, and the quality is pretty good. But it really depends on where it's grown. I've tasted Caturras that are terrible, and I've also tasted Caturras that are really good. And also from this farm, the Caturra didn't really taste good 2 years ago because the trees had a lot of leaf rust. Now they've kind of recovered, so now it's tasting fruity again and sweet. And we have done something special to this one. We have actually separated the screen size. So screen size is actually the whole size on a metal mesh, and those metal meshes are always used to sort coffee beans before they're exported. And you can decide whether you want screen size 17 and up, 16 and up, 15 and up, 14 and up, and so on. And these numbers relate to the size of the beans. So the first coffee that we're going to send out to everyone subscribing to Espresso and Filter 1 bag is the Caturra variety from Tamala, screen size 17, which means it's screen size 17 and up. So the big beans that would correlate to a AA from Kenya, for instance.